Hi, everyone, and welcome to Wine on Wednesdays. And yes, I've already started, so you need to catch up. However, this segment is going to be about tools that you're going to need in order to open and preserve your wine. So that's what we're going to do this week on Wine on Wednesdays. Let's go ahead and get started with what we're going to do today, and we're going to talk about some tools here. So the first tool that you're going to need to get started is a bottle of wine. Okay? Now, in opening a bottle of wine, there's foil that comes on top of the wine, and you have to get that foil off to get to the corkscrew. Okay? So I must admit, back in the day, I'd eat the foil up off of it. I'd take my fingernail and dig down in here, peel the foil off and around, or I'd take a knife and I'd stick it up under there and try to get the foil off. Don't do that. Wrong. This little tool here, it's called a foil remover. Okay? Comes with blades on it. Okay? This is the top. This is the bottom. You're going to set this on top of your wine bottle, and what it's going to do, you're going to twist it, and what it's going to do is cut the foil off from around here so that you can get to the cork, and that's all that's needed. I would peel the whole thing down, and take it all off. No need to do that, okay? Get your foil cutter. You can get these at Amazon, Target, Bed Bath & Beyond, Walmart, wherever you can buy some wine tools, you can find these, and they're very inexpensive, okay? Next, you need a wine opener. This little gadget here is called a waiter's corkscrew. So if you go into a restaurant and a waiter is going to bring you a bottle of wine and he's going to open it in front of you, most likely he's going to be carrying one of these with him. Okay? Very handy. They start off very inexpensive, but can run you up to $200-300 depending on the style and the handle, and they come in a box that you can have them in. So if you got a nice bar and you want a nice tool, you might look into this. Okay? This here is another opener, okay? And this handle comes back, it pulls the cork screw up. You sit this on top of your wine here like this. You hold the handles and you lift this lever. And once you do that, the corkscrew will go down into the cork and pull it up out of there, okay? Then we have this one here. And this one has a little lever in the front, and what that does is underneath it has a suction. So once you sit this on the table and pull this lever, it'll actually hold it still on the table. On the back here, you got a foil cutter. You have some stoppers that go into the plugs that go into the wine bottle. So if you don't drink the whole bottle, you can plug it up. Okay, this lever here is to move this up and down. So once you get it adjusted, you just pull this lever back up and it'll lock that in place, okay? This is on the same premise as the one I just showed you. So basically you adjust it, sit your bottle of wine down in here, squeeze this together to hold it, and you lift the lever, which is gonna take the corkscrew down into the cork for you, okay? So as you can see, there's all types of corkscrews that you can use, okay? This here is called an aerator. And what this is, it goes into the wine and it mixes the right amount of air in with the wine so that you can get full flavor. It also has a non-drip spout, so you're not pouring wine out down the bottle and getting it on a tablecloth if you have one on the table and things like that. So these are very handy as well, and you can get these all over the place too, and they come in different shapes, sizes, depending on what you want to spend. Okay, this here is another type of wine stopper, and what this does, once you put this down in your wine, if you can see this, it has holes in it. Okay, and once you put this down in your wine, okay, you pull this handle up, and what it does is suck the air out. So it slows down oxidation in your wine, okay? It keeps the air from releasing the flavor and things like that, so it pulls the air up out of the bottle. Okay, so these are some handy tools that you might want to get. Okay, let's go to the store and buy a bottle of wine, and they're going to put it in a bag, or they're going to put it in a plastic bag or paper bag, whichever. And so you're going to go to the party with your wine in a plastic bag or paper bag. Wrong. Don't do that. See this here? It's a little burlap bag. Bought this at a store in Cincinnati. Sit your wine bottle down in it. It has a little strap. You can tie a little bow in it. It's only like $2. This bag was like $2, but I thought it was so cute. Okay. Isn't that a better way to display your wine to someone that you're bringing them? And for $2, you can get their initial on it and you can leave it with them. Okay. Also have another type, and this one has a handle on it. Okay. Same thing. I'm going to put the bottle of wine down in here. Has a handle on it. Such a cute way to take some wine to a friend's house. And even if they ain't your friend, take it in something decent. Just don't leave the bag. Okay? Do not, I repeat, do not put ice in your glass of wine. It ruins the flavor. Wine chiller. Okay? All you do is put your bottle of wine in here, plug it up, turn it on, and you set the temperature for the type of wine that you have. And yes, wines are supposed to be served at a certain temperature, and we'll go over that in some later segments. Okay? Turn it on. It takes about 15 minutes to get your wine chilled. Okay? And they have all different kind of wine chillers. You can pour it. They have some that you can pour the wine right through and it's cold immediately, or whatever temperature you like immediately. But you turn this on, you put his little hoodie on him. He looks like the Tin Man. And it keeps the cool down in there once you've chilled it. So this will kind of funnel it to keep the cold air in. Okay? All kind of gadgets out there for wine, just all kind. We're going to go over some glasses here. See this glass? See the full shape? Red wines, okay? Red wine. See this glass? How it narrows? Wide at the bottom, narrow at the top. White wine, okay? This is for sparkling wines. And then we have wine glasses that are stemless, okay? This is a white wine, and they do have stemless with the big body like this for the red wines. So you can go to, once again, and there's all kind of wine glasses. Of course, this is my favorite. And here's another wine glass, different shapes. So when you go to buy wine glasses, depending on what store you go to, and of course you would need to go to, I don't know if Walmart distinguishes between red and white. They may. I've never bought a glass from there. However, when you go to some stores, you can buy wine glasses and it'll say it's for red wine, it's for white wine. I know you can get them from IKEA. You can order them online, whatever you want to do. That's my lesson for today. I don't have anything else to show you today. I'll be back next Wednesday. And once again, it's Wednesday. Not sure if Empire comes on tonight, but if it does, grab a glass of wine and watch Empire. Okay?
I've been stressed out.